Hello everybody, my name is Rocky and thank you so much for joining my channel. This is where we talk about lifestyle, fashion right here in my city of Chicago and just a little bit of beauty. And guess what? Today is all about beauty. Let's get right into it. So first I want to lead off with sharing a special moment with you before we get into the fragrance. So last month was my anniversary and so hubby took me out on a really fancy date and it was really nice. He asked me to dress nice and I said, well, what does nice mean? Does it mean, church nice? Does it mean professional nice? Does it mean girly nice? Does it mean sexy nice? And he's like, sexy nice. So this was the outfit that I wore. And mind you, it is, it has been and still was back then, negative temperatures, negative Fahrenheit temperatures here in Chicago. So there was only so much I could do. This is what I could do with what I was working with. Now, if it was summer, probably a little bit different. But this is what I could do for the temperature we were working with. Now, when we got to we did a staycation, and when we got to our location, he presented me with a little gift, which was so cute. All right, so this was the gift. It came like this, and hopefully I can do cutaways to get you, acclimated to the whole thing. But it comes like this. It comes with a bunch of like little paperwork and receipt and all the things that usually come with like Gucci stuff. Now, mind you, I don't buy Gucci things, so I don't know what the experience is. But if you're used to it, you know that it comes with all of these things. And then this isn't all nice, but in my cutaway, it should still be nice. It was all, had a little cute little bow on there. This is the bow. I had already taken it off. And then it comes with a little baggie and whatnot and whatever. And then some information about the product in there. So anyway, this was it. And if I'm showing the cutaway, I've been wearing it. I haven't taken it off. I've been wearing it since I received it. And I've been talking through this a little bit in my outfits of the day. I'm like, oh, my stack of bracelets. There's a new stack of bracelets. I'll talk about my stack of bracelets at some point. Now we're talking about the stack of bracelets. I've had this on I think I got this back in June. So it hasn't been a year yet, but this is a forever bracelet. One of those ones that they solder on. And then this one is the Gucci bracelet, of course. And it matches. All my jewelry has, on my rings and everything are silver toned jewelry. And so this fits right in. I'm super comfortable wearing it. Now, I wish it was maybe we could take off 2 links and it would see how much excess I have here. Just 2 links and it would just fit just a little bit better. But it's not awful. This is the smallest one they have, but it's not awful. Because it does do this little cute hangy thing on my hand. Naturally, it just like hangs like this sometimes. So it's cute. I'm talking and it's cute. So anyway, in this whole bundle that they gave, they also presented him with the latest fragrance that dropped from Gucci's. I forget what the line is. Is it the private selection or the whatever? You all know. But it's called Lignum Idealis. And hopefully that focuses for you, Lignum Idealis. And I did give it a sniff already. This has, it says Giant Sequoia Exclusive Headspace, Juniper Berries Essence, and Sandalwood Biotechnology. Don't know what none of that means, but I put it on my skin and it's not awful. It's giving me a woody musky, plus a little bit of a incensey, very serious kind of a feel. So look, if I had like a business meeting I needed to attend, going to church, I needed to exude boss vibes, I would wear this. This isn't full bottle worthy for me, but I will use this sample. I've left it intact so that I could show it to you all. But I will probably put it in my travel bag. So when I'm on a trip and I need to be big boss vibes for my meetings, I'll wear this. But otherwise, this is not for me. But I did want to share with you that Gucci has dropped another fragrance. I think they dropped a few new fragrances, and this is one of them. As usual, whenever I purchase a fragrance, I will tell you my first impression when I get it, and then I wear it on skin, and I come back to you and let you know, if I think it's full body worthy, whether you should buy it, if it performs the way that I think. Did I get compliments? Do I like it? All the things, right? And so most recently, my latest purchase was this French Defense by Mind Games, which doesn't like to, I don't know what's been going on with my camera lately. It doesn't like to focus, but this is it. What makes this unique, aside from the beautiful smell, is the fact that all of their bottles are like chess pieces. And I don't know if that's coming up because the camera kind of hates me, but they look like chess pieces. And that's the whole like theme of their fragrances, is looking like chess pieces. This one is French Defense. It is a black cherry amber rose fragrance. Has a lot of the things that I love in a fragrance if you look at all of the notes. And so the reason what made me interested in this is because I had gotten a dupe of this to start. Bought it blind. I got a dupe of this to start from Yam and Lael. And I'm saying that because there's AI that does like a transcript of this. And every time I say Yam and Lael, it says something completely different. I am saying YOMLAYL. And it says something completely different. So if you have this on mute and you're watching the transcript, it will say something completely different. Anyway, from Yam and Lael, I got the dupe of French Defense. And I loved it. So I said the original must be great. So I went into the store, I went to Neiman's, got this on skin, and fell in love. Very, very, very close to the dupe, but I just wanted the real thing, and I'm not mad that I did. It's gorgeous. I have gotten compliments like, "What are you wearing?" And I tell people, I don't know, I don't remember. I don't want people buying this one. Hey, I'm gatekeeping. So this one, I'm gonna say yes, it is worth buying, but definitely get your nose on it because not everyone likes cherry. Not everyone likes rose. Amber is usually mass appealing for most, but not everyone likes those two notes. So go and smell it. Now, lastly is a repeat visit to a place called Wicked Good. I think I mentioned to you, my husband is not really into fragrance, but when I asked him if he were to wear a fragrance, what would he like to smell like? He told me soap. And specifically, he told me Irish Spring soap. And so then later I went down a rabbit hole with him more to see what else he might like. And he liked Pine Sol and Dawn dish soap and Dove soap. These are the things that he said he liked. So I found him since then. I did find him one that was Pine Sol like. And then Wicked Good sent me an email and said, it was funny, the subject line said, "Was it something that we said? Are you breaking up with us?" Or yeah, something like that. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. So I opened the email and it made me go down a rabbit hole looking for things that they might have. And I found something in their collection called Dove, which is supposed to smell like Dove soap. So I thought this would be perfect for my husband. Let me show it to you. I actually sprayed it already. I sprayed it on a piece of paper just to get on this piece of paper here, just to get his opinion. I said, well, what does this smell like? I didn't tell him that I had sprayed anything or like looking for I didn't lead the witness. I just said, what does this smell like? And he said soap. I don't know which soap, but I've smelled it before. So I told him Dove, and he was like, yeah, that's it. So he got me find it here. This is how it comes. I don't like that it has a pink top on it, but this is how it comes. And it looks like it's handwritten, the label Dove, but this is how Wicked Good's fragrance comes in the full bottles. This one's a 30 ml. He doesn't wear fragrance like that to warrant like a 50 or 100 ml, but we'll start with the 30. He has a 30 or 50 of the one that smells like Irish Spring. I think he's set. And then for me, since I was already ordering for him, when you order a full bottle, it comes with a free mystery scent. They sent me this one, Crash the Party. I forget. I think this is supposed to be a dupe of something. If so, I'm gonna put it on the screen because I don't know. But let's see. It smells fruity on the nose here. Let me see. Let me spray it on some paper. I hadn't sprayed it yet. Yeah, it smells fruity, whatever this is. I don't typically do fruits, even though I just told you French Defense has cherry in it, but it's not like a candy cherry. It's more of a literal cherry. So essence of. This one is fruity. It might have a white floral in it, but very light, whatever it is, because there's some sort of a reaction I'm having here. And it's very clean girl, clean, fresh, light girl, clean girl aesthetic. So fruit, fruits, and white florals maybe is the combination. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I'll let you all know on the screen as we're talking what I found out about this one. But this was the mystery scent that they gave me for free. But it is giving me a little bit of a tickle. So I think there might be a white floral in here. Which one, I don't know. All right, so then I also ordered something which was called a mystery box. And I think it was like $30 for this mystery box. And I just wanted to see what they would come up with. So they sent me, was it 4 things in the mystery box, and I'll share it with you. So they gave me something called Cosmic Disco. It's a car diffuser. Almond, rose, coffee, orris, orange blossom, cacao, lemon, and amber. And this is what it looks like, a little star that you would hang from your rear view mirror in your car. That's really cute. If it's anything like the other car diffuser I've had, for some reason, they don't behave well for me. I don't really know how to get the smell to come out without making a mess. So we'll see how this one works out. Let's see if it's made any different. This one is called Bare Alchemy. It says, and it's a EDP. So this is, the way this is, doesn't seem like it would be a perfume, a skin perfume, right? It seems like it would be a room scent, but it says EDP. It has bergamot peel, amber, sandalwood, and white musk. Let's see how this smells. Let's spray it on some paper here. Smells like a hair product. I don't know. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It says it has jasmine in it. So it has bergamot, mandarin, freesia, jasmine, amber, sandalwood. Let's see if there's white musk, and that's it. This one is not for me. Just the initial. Obviously with the jasmine in it is not going to work for me. Even if I like how something presents initially with white florals in it, when I put it on my skin, it makes me feel ill. So as much as I would love to love things with jasmine in it, I just can't. And this is weird, right? You see how this is? This is not the top for a, perfumes have this type of a top. Room sprays have that type of this type of a spray, and it's listed as an EDP, so I'm kind of confused on what this is. Anyway, I'll look at their website to see if they have perfumes that have this lid or what's going on. Then they gave me something called Caramel Core. It's not focusing here, but this one is called an Everything Oil, multitasking oil to hydrate, smooth, shine. Is for your skin, hair, and body. This one, what does it have in here? All kinds of nice oils. I would imagine this smells gourmand if it's caramel core. Let's see. I would think it smells like caramel and leather. It just smells like caramel. It smells very sickly, syrupy, sweet. But I don't mind that for like hair or something like that. Hair or skin, I'm fine with that to layer with something else. So that's cool. And then lastly, this is an everything mist. It's called Higher Love. It has vanilla powder, sugar, vanilla, powdered sugar, warm pastry crumb, vanilla, musk, and sugared amber. So this one is, it says how to mist: body spray, hair perfume, shower steam spray, room spray, air freshener, car spray, linen spray, meditation spray, calm sleep spray. So there's a lot going on here with it. It says it's one of their best sellers. Let's spray it on something, because it says spray it on anything, right? And the other thing about their products, I don't smell anything really. Interesting. It's supposed, what did I say? Vanilla, a lot of vanillas and sweets. It doesn't smell like much of anything. But what I will say, their products are very clean, consciously crafted, certified cruelty-free, vegan, 20% smell wicked good. What does that mean? I don't know. But it's supposed to be like super clean in terms of like not any of the carcinogens that are found in certain things. They use natural ingredients, etc., etc. That's supposed to be this is supposed to be one of those brands that are super clean. So if you're looking for a clean perfume brand, this is your gal right here. And it's a small company. They're very personable. Like I said, they sent me the, are you breaking up with us? Because it had been a while since I ordered from them. They wanted to keep the business going, which I appreciate. And I can appreciate, small businesses trying and making sure business continues and a relationship continues. So I came there for the Dove, and I ended up with a lot of extra things. I would highly recommend Wicked Good, because what I've gotten from them, I've liked so far. I've done like little samples and things like that. Like, I've liked everything that I've gotten. Their dupes are hit or miss, but the fragrance standing on its own without it being a dupe, they're all fine. They're all good. Anyway, I think that was the end of it. Well, again, I just wanted to talk about fragrance today. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button, hit the reminder bell, so when I come out with something new, you'll be the first to know, and then you can watch the video about the gems that I'm dropping. Thank you so much. Bye.
Rocky, she's just a fashion girl from Chicago. Rocky, just a fashion girl.